let's continue. So, we have to go... Oh, Oliver. Yeah, nice work back there. And I was hoping to luxuriate in all pleasures Erin Village had to offer. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. After all the work you two put in to defend that place, I don't think the wicked label really applies. Say, weren't Agatha and Theo with you earlier? They were, yeah, but Heavy Blade's gone back to Legram, and Theo had left her papers here and headed home. She was in a real tizzy too. Must have a lot of work to get done on top of helping us. Unfortunate but unavoidable. For now we can take heart in the fact that we managed to liberate Emma's home from Gilbert and his goons. That is an unqualifiable win. I know that you've still much to do, young Reen, but you have earned yourself some relaxation. I highly recommend you take it. I'll try at least. Thank you, Your Highness. I heard about what happened at Ulster. It sounded truly terrible. Who could have anticipated that the influence of the Great Twilight would have caused this? We may have underestimated the situation. And I need to thank you. We only managed it with everyone's help. I just really hope that the people of Ulster will be able to recover soon. I do as well. Thank you, Reen. Crossbell, it's been a while. If the circumstances were different, I'd love to perform there again. It sounds like someone's pretty taken with the place, eh, Your Highness? I still remember that time 2 years ago when you charged into that jazz bar and started playing the piano. I can imagine you doing something like that. What can I say? Life's nothing without a little passion. Speaking of piano, there was that time I played at a restaurant in Beauce too. I got thrown in jail afterward, but hey, looking back on it now, it was fine. I think Tita told us that story. You sure have a talent for getting into trouble. Tell me about it. Head to Stella. If you head to the Stella Sanctuary in Crossbell, the main story will progress. Please note that quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. Head to the Stella Sanctuary. The Courageous 2 set course for Crossbell. It navigated carefully to stay out of sight of the Air Force before finally reaching the wetlands. Calabria Hills. Eastern Crossbell Province, skies above the southern wetlands. There it is. That's it, right? A pillar of light, the same as in Hamel. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. So the Stellar Sanctuary is below it then. Wherein my lord awaits. Just as we thought. There don't seem to be any Gargantua class ships nearby. Right. They're certain to be focusing the bulk of their military strength towards Calvard. Which makes this our best chance to land. All hands prepared.
I suspect it will not be that easy.
Professor Smith? What do you mean by that?
Just now, this ship was detected by a directional radar. They are lying in wait for us. They know we are coming.
There's an uptick response coming from the north. Is it an enemy attack? No, wait. Isn't that the same type of beam we saw the Gargantua using? That's a magic barrier oscillation beam. Judging from its origin point, could it be identifying Elise, Your Highness? Activating wide range radar. Identifying firing location, putting the image on screen. That's Orchis Tower. Why there?
Hey, you guys! Do you read me?
Yuna and Lloyd too.
Do you guys know what's going on with that beam coming out of the tower?
Come to the SSS building quick. Security around the area is sparse right now.
Reen and the others arrived at the field exercise camp off Ursula Road without being spotted. They decided to rendezvous with their allies at the Special Support Section HQ. I can't believe we managed to sneak this many people inside. Looks like the security really has gotten slack. Yeah, I had my doubts about us being taken off the wanted list, but here we are. I'm sure it sure is a relief to see you guys again after all this time. Yeah, the intelligence division is not so hot on keeping tabs way out here. It just goes to show how close the war is. That said, those barrier generators are something else. I had no idea they'd been in the works. I remember them announcing some kind of experimental new defense system a while back. This must be what that was all about. They're essentially a confluence of both magic and science. It's different from the magic we know in the Empire. If anything, I'd say it's closer to alchemy practice here in Crossbell. They feel kinda like the barrier I made when I was a Septarian too. Except not nearly as big. Still, they seem pretty good at protecting smaller areas. Jeez, what is Vel thinking? The Black Workshop's putting out even higher quality stuff than before. Something like this could change the face of war on its own. Yeah, no doubt about that. Either way, we're going to have to shut all this down. Otherwise, we won't even get a chance to carry out this rivalry before the war begins. Right, we have to keep our own goals in mind. The tower is still surrounded by the Imperial Defense Force though, and there's a barrier stopping us from dropping in on it from above. In that case, how about we go going from underground? We could probably get in through the geofront. The geofront does have basements that connect to the tower basement levels. Yeah, but it's not like we can waltz in there. They've got military police patrolling the place around the clock. Oh, that stinks. And yeah, I thought I'd come up with a good plan for once. Actually, I think you have the right idea. Storming the place head on is no go. As long as those are so lots on watch. Going through the basement just might be the easier option. In that case, we just need to create a diversion to draw the MPs away. It's gonna have to be something big to distract them all long enough for us to sneak in. You know, the Bobcat is on its way here. And with Team LeBeau's bracers on board too. Those extra numbers could give us some more options. Hey, how about we try what Yuna and the others did last time? You know, when you did a performance to lure away that old rich guy? Oh yeah, that was... Oh wait, hold on a second. You mean that thing that happened with Marquis Ballard in Sutherland? How did you know about that? Your power allowed you to see it, am I right? Yeah, the spirit being showed it to me in a vision. It was only for a second, so I didn't really get what was going on, but it looked like fun. That ability of yours sure is wild. Well, she's only been able to do it since the Great Twilight began, so it's probably a temporary thing. Using a performance as a diversion doesn't sound like a bad plan. Especially not with a professional artist on our side. And not just any artist, one of the most up-and-coming members of Ark and Seal. Who, me? Ark and Seal is really popular around Crossbow, right? Yeah, everyone's been really bummed out that they're not putting on any shows. Neither of the headliners are in any position to dance right now. But we still have Sully at trade, forerunner of the troop's second performance. I can see star-studded comeback. I like it. That's a pretty good angle. Hold on a minute. We can't do the show without Iya. A ton of our stage hands are taking time off, too. We'd never be able to put something together on such short notice. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got a pretty extensive network of friends to ask for help from in times like these. I bet they'd be more than willing to lend us a hand or two, or 10. Besides, Shahzad already practiced the part with you, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she did. I thought she was a direct bracer. Apparently, she was a professional dancer before joining the guild. Oh, chicks got hidden depths, huh? I can dig it. The Bracer Guild doesn't give A ranks for nothing. She must be more than physically adequate. You can probably get Estelle on board too. Of course, all this depends on whether Sully agrees to take the lead. Huh? I mean, I'm sure they'd be able to keep up with me, but I mean, me, the lead? You'll be fine. I know you can do it. Please consider it. You may not be able to get into the tower otherwise. Okay, fine. I'll do it already. Great. Sounds like a plan. Now Ark and Seal back in action. Can't wait. Don't get too comfortable. This ain't a school festival we're putting on here. Not this time. We better get to work right away. There's only 3 days left until D-Day. We should start by recruiting stage hands and getting rehearsals on the way. Don't forget publicity. We need this to feel like a big deal. Right. It'll need to be enough of a spectacle to distract the military police and Imperial Defense Force too. Leave that to me. The Crossbell News Service is at your, service. We may need to cut some corners to get the next edition out in time, but we'll do what we can. And I'll put in the word out on the Orban network. That should build a little hope. Hype.
Well, since we're all pitching in, why don't I pull a couple of strings on my end as well?
Is that? Of course. What the? Cow?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ashen Chevalier.
And as always, it's a pleasure to see you again, Ellie.
He must be the young Heiwe executive I've heard so much about. What's going on? Zin's here too? And I can see him, White Orchid Dragon. I heard about your little run-in with Uni and Mademoiselle Ellie. What's your deal?
Oh, please. My contract with the Governor General's office is long since over. There's no need to be so suspicious. This time around, I'd like the honor of assisting you in your endeavors.
Listen, pal. I don't know who you are, but I know shady types like you when I see them. You never do anything just out of the goodness of your heart. What's your syndicate's stake in this?
The end of the world would be the end of Heiwe. It's as simple as that. Even so, I've brought you a little something extra, as a show of good faith.
This is the automatic conflagration and... Father?
My agents were able to capture this image shortly before the generator went online. Shall we begin devising our plan now? If you'd like to reach them, we'd best start soon.
Sometime later, Estelle, Sherazade, and the rest of their friends arrived from Erebonia. Everyone else on board the Courageous too, who was willing to help, touched down soon after. Angelica? Ah, crap. Wow, this is shaping up to be a real full-scale operation. You said it. I can't believe Ali offered to sing. Not to mention Prince Oliver, Mint, and the entire Modern Music Club on accompaniment. And then we have Tita helping out with staging. Toa, Elise, and Princess Alphin are pitching in all over the place too. Plus we have Angelica and Duvalier standing by in case anything goes wrong. Elliot directing the musicians and Crow the performers. I know Crow thinks otherwise, but this really does feel just like a little concert from back then. Right, well, Crow aside, I ain't ever seen anyone as demanding as Elliot when it comes to striking a tune. Everybody's helping out, even Heiwe. I didn't see that one coming. Cooperating with them wasn't an easy pill to swallow. There's definitely something they're not telling us. We shouldn't let our guard down around them. True, but I think they're sincere in their desire to save the world, if nothing else. I believe they will continue to help us for as long as it remains beneficial to them. At least they're giving us a good intel. Like the warning about who we'd have to face on our way to fight Aryanhood. The conflagration is no surprise, but my father, it's almost as though he's following in the footsteps of our ancestors. Laura? As the second in command of the Eisenritter? Indeed, the Great Twilight must be taking advantage of that connection. Nevertheless, this is for the best. We find no stronger test of our mettle than them. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Okay, all that's left is to round up whatever intel we still can and prepare for tomorrow's performance. After that, we can figure out which of us will take part in infiltration. I believe Laura's participation is a given, but I would like to offer my sword as well. The Arcade and Vandal schools have long grown side by side after all, though it may be presumptuous to consider myself a suitable representative. Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Marcus and Sharon need to come along too. Right. I've been to Orcus Tower on inspections a ton of times. I know it like the back of my hand. And I was periodically called upon at the Governor General's behest during my time with Ouroboros. You may leave the particulars of the thaumaturgical sector to me. Thanks, Sharon. We appreciate it. Elise and the others are standing by with Theo and the SSS at the SSS building. Everyone else is either helping set up for tomorrow or gathering more info around town. Let's take one last look around ourselves. We can come see Elliot once we're all set to go. Alright, let's get moving. What the? Well, if Emma is not with me. I'll have to make do with this. For now. It's annoying that none of you have the ability to use scan. I have enough battle scopes. Well, alright. I don't know what's going on over at the theater. Maybe that's setting up for the next show? Yeah, it seems that way. And it's all happening tomorrow, so the rumors say. Oh my gosh, really? In that case, I better pull out all the stops. Feels like I'll need more time to perfect this new flavor though. I thought I was onto something with those lingo berries from Solly's hometown in Northumbria. But I'm still trying to figure out how best to utilize them. Northumbria and lingonberries. I've always thought they tasted great in some jam. Lingonberry jam, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Thanks for the tip. I'll see how it turns out. Don't mention it, just save a jar for me. I have one already. Alright, where to next? Jazz bar. Guarantee. Mint for a character note. Say Eric, you got any ideas how I can win back my old regulars? I'm sure if you kept offering the same service you always have, they'll come back eventually. But if not, maybe it might be time to consider a career change. I was afraid you'd say that. I want to put off giving up as long as I can. I think that's admirable. Anyway, did you hear the news about the special support section? Word is Lloyd Bannings is no longer a wanted man. Oh wow, how about that? I think I remember them. The SSS used to come here all the time, right? Yeah, but it wasn't just them. The Crossbell Police Department used to canvass this place during the investigations a lot too. There's Mint. Mint, Gus, what are you two doing here? It's kind of embarrassing, but we're short a couple of instruments for the performance. But the SSS worked things out so we could borrow what we need from this store. I'm just here to help carry the heavy stuff. That's a relief. I can't imagine Mint would find it easy to get all this back on her own. Yeah, it would have been a disaster. She even admits it. Do you need any additional hands while we're here? That's okay, we've got it covered. There's nothing really huge like pianos or anything. Once we make sure we've got everything we need, we'll get going. Alright, so long as you're certain. By the way, man, you're joining the ensemble as a flautist, right? I'm surprised you have time for stuff like this. Don't you need to practice? Nah, I should be fine. I'm the kind of girl who does bad in practice, but shines when the chips are already down. Getting all the instruments and equipment set up is a way better use of my time than silly old practice. I'm not sure that's true. You're not even a little nervous about performing in front of so many people. This girl's confidence is gonna take her in far in life. Imelda's. Isn't that... If it isn't your friends from class 1, why aren't you in my party? Good to see you, everyone. What a coincidence. I'd hoping I'd take to talk to you. What is it? Have you turned up something important? Celine, are you sure it's okay for you to be talking right now? Yes, it's fine. This human's long since known about Emma being a witch. Oh, okay. Should have known. When you have as many connections as I do, you can't help but learn a certain secret here and there. I'm guessing you want to discuss what's going on with the Rosenberg doll studio. Yes, anything you can tell us would be great. The Rosenberg doll studio. Well, now we know where those Rosenberg dolls we got involved with before came from. What's your interest in this place, Emma? Something to do with the fact that it's one of the society's 13 factories, perhaps. What? Yeah, well, it makes sense that she knows that. I've heard rumors about it myself. Now I'm curious, what do you know? Don't get your hopes up. My intelligence isn't exactly mind-blowing. What I can tell you is that the Rosenberg Doll studio is empty, shut down, a shell of its former self. Now that's interesting. And when did things start going downhill? Around this time, Crossbelt incident, I'd say. Jug, the master craftsman, was making plans to take the workshop out of the 13 factories. Also, the rumors say, hasn't been able to confirm it. Haven't been able to confirm it. I see. The 13 factories, the engineering network that once included the Black Workshop. It's unclear just how involved they are with the Great Twilight. But either way, I'm curious about what they're up to. That goes for Ouroboros too. Can I speak to Imelda?
Sorry for the trouble. If you ain't buying, then get out.
Yikes. Hold on.
What? Done already?
I thought I look at it. There's a name engraved on the harmonica. Emile. Where have I heard that before? Oh, that's a mistake. Ah, here. Glittering brooch. How much? 500. Cost me $5,000. Glittering brooch to Sharon. Oh, how lovely. This gemstone brooch is quite exceptional. I thought it might go well with your maid outfit. Yes, I could pin it on my scarf. Thank you for the gift, Master Reed. Perhaps I could give you this. Shadow Vivis. A necklace with black wings. Could this be? I wore it back when I wasn't known as Sharon. Please take it. May it serve you in some way. Thank you, Sharon. Speed, evade, magic evasion. Fee, would you like this? Perhaps someone else. Yeah, maybe Kurt could take this. Because evades magic, so and it gives him speed, so it will help. Alright, oh, the door is that way. My bad. The X sector is right up ahead. Explains all the extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator and to Office Tower. It might be okay as long as we stay away from there. Alright, we can do some reconnaissance at least. There's a strange presence here. It could be worth investigating. You may now enter the Geofront's X sector. You can travel there directly by selecting Crossbar City Entertainment District from Quick Travel menu. Or just let me in now. Where is the monster I'm after? Ah, there you are. A fair bit of ways in. This has been a breeze so far. I assume you're my target.
Crawling through vents? We a bunch of rats now?
Pretty much. I would like to kill you.
Fair. Watch out!
Fair!
Oh, come on.
What a passionate foe!
I don't think passionate is the right word. King's water.
Weak!
What was that supposed to be?
It's down! Let's finish it, Laura!
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
Ready.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Ready. Locked and loaded. Fire away!
Got it.
My turn.
Weak. It's down.
An opening!
It's my turn. There.
Dimension Destroyer. Deuce. Soft-bodied technical monster morphs by spirit veins, turning its cells into antimatter that destroys everything on contact.
Got it.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
Ha! Yeah. Now.
An opening!
Kill it.
Behold! The soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade! Is that all? You must train more.
And lower levels, good. Got my Deuce gem.
I must continue to train.
I grew a little.
Galaxia Volley. Magic replicates the ice rifle on its own to mow down targets.
Yeah, I did it!
Summon Draken 2. A Valiant Charge. An Advanced Gunbreaker. Geofront Monster completed. By the way, what does that do? Arts cost less. Was it earlier? Yes, earlier. That's much better. I could quick travel my way out, but I want to see if I can kill anything on the way back. See how these things recover? Maybe there'll be a monster or two I can hit. I guess not. Right. So where to? Sunshine Square. Try to recommend dish. Cheesy panini gratin. Cheesy panini or panini? I'm not sure.
I got this in the bag. It's perfect. I got this in the bag. It turned out great! Now we're cooking. Maybe it's fine.
Oh well, it still gives me HP and strength and defense. So that's not bad, hey. I'm looking for some items that I think might be here. Consume a Pecky. I don't think I need that because I already have the Pecky. Where's the general store now? No, that's the manager. Strega. I bought many of those pink. Dress gloves. I have you. You not instructor? Hey everybody, how's it going? I heard about the plan. I think it's a great idea. You can count on me to pitch in. Let's make this the best rehearsal performance ever. That's the plan. I'm guessing you're going to be helping the stage crew, Wendy. Yeah, I can see the shows have a lot of effects on special mechanisms. Some of their parts are worn down from use. That's why I reached out to Wendy. Not only did she get us just what she needed, but she even agreed to help us through the entire performance. She's a real lifesaver. I got the manager to approve it, so it's all good. Don't be shy about asking me to help with anything else. Though I should probably leave any effects that are specifically tied to the performances to you guys. Yeah, I think the Modern Music Club can probably handle those. We're lucky to have so many friends willing to help us out. Yeah, it's kind of humbling. Alright, I already completed that, so... Rider goggles. %100% accuracy. How come I don't have any of you? Oh, this is just a showcase area. I am looking for something I missed, and I don't seem to be having any luck at the moment. Soldier gloves. Not here. Let's see if there's a shop outside. No, there isn't. Alright. Let's get those carton notes. Huh? Hey, Yona, can you take a look at this? I'm having trouble logging in. Hey, what's going on here? The backdoor is set up to get us into their servers is completely gone. Damn it, they must be stepping up their security. That doesn't sound good. Are we going to be okay? Who do you think you're talking to? This won't even slow me down. Give me 10 minutes, 15 tops. I'll break through the new security, no problem. You got a big ego for such a little squirt. I'll help. I can probably give you an idea of the best approach to take. I told you I can handle it. I don't need your cheats to get this done. Okay. Where is Tio? Ah, there she is. Hello everyone. You came to check in on us? That's so sweet. Yes, you must be very busy. It's nothing compared to what you're all working on. So, have your searches across the urban network turned up anything? So far, we've been able to get a read on the security setup in several regions and a rough sense of the intelligence division's movements. We've also done our best to raise awareness about the rehearsal performance. The non-care have been helping cover our tracks so the rumors don't get traced back to us. You say that like it's no big thing, but there are some high-level techniques you're using. I'm gonna leave all that stuff to you guys. Well, we all have our parts to play. I've got to admit, working with you two has been a pretty fun time. All we can really do is give you basic support. But we're still in charge of keeping the ship's operations running smoothly. It's nice to feel appreciated. Right, and I'm really grateful to you and Toa for showing us the ropes, Alisa. Isn't that sweet of her, my lady? I just gave you a little basic guidance for dealing with the OS, that's all. By the look of it, that was more than enough. Let me check here. Yep, figures. Long now tavern and inn. Addictive mapo tofu. Try recommended dish. Wait a minute. Dragon fried rice. Elise makes this one.
Let's get started, shall we? This is one of my specialties.
10,000 HP and UTCP. That's pretty good.
Initiate cooking mode. An unexpected result.
Abyssal Demon Mapo. 30% chance to kill on Nightmare.
Let's do this.
Attack.
All right, I did it.
Crossbar Branch, Fisherman's Guild. Nothing. Wait. It's just potions. Nothing worth it at the moment. Wait a minute, what do you have in your shop? Just bait? Cheers for the help, Chairman. Sorry we had to dump it all in you at once. You all at once. Not at all. I'm just glad to see you alright. Though I admit, finding out about the price on the ship took me by surprise. He really is in a league of his own, isn't he? Not that I don't trust you or anything, but be sure you keep that under your hat, alright? Thinking back, pretty sure I heard he'd come to Crossbow before, right? I think he's joining the ensemble in his wandering musician persona. Goodness me, this just gets more and more interesting by the minute. It's hard not to worry about how fraught things are at the moment. But the Business Owners Association isn't about to slow down. We're all prepared to do our best. Aye, that's the spirit. Nine Valley. Where is the work gloves located? Seriously. No, not that. The merchant hand towel. You have it here. I don't see it. It's not here. Well, at least... I see, so that's how it is. You've really been keeping busy on your own, huh? Damn straight. I've even got to work with the special support section. If everything goes the way we want it to, we might just turn the whole world upside down. So I'm gonna stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has taught me that not everything has gotta be about money. Sometimes, mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't gonna tell you no. You stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm gonna do great things. Just you wait and see. All that stuff Jingo did was just training? Must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest to teach them to fly. At any rate, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Actually, oh, by the way, Mama, do you remember the Jaeger King? He kicked the bucket the other day. For real this time. Thought you'd want to know. Yeah, I heard he went down fighting though. I wish I could have seen it myself. Hell, I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago. But this world is worse off without him. Just hope he left it with no regrets. Yeah, hold on, Mama. How do you hear that already? It seems rumors are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. The people around here are gonna have bigger things to worry about before long. But it's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters. Yeah, and no matter what, we'll never forget him. If you said goodbye part 3. Might be Misery, and that I don't even know what the hell that's for. Okay, hold on. White glasses. That's why I missed you. One of you and one of you. There we go, and now I get you. It's a lot of evade, and I think Fee could need it. Could use it. It's just strength and defense. But this gives her HP as well. A lot of HP and EP, but the HP is the more important part. Fee is particularly low on defensive capabilities. There we go. I won't need you now. Let's go with you. Alright, my time's up. I got what I wanted.